We're going to be doing a pan-seared oven-roasted chicken thighs with a strawberry walnut salad topped with a honey lime vinaigrette. Let's get started. Alright, and we are back. I'm Dr. Morris with Rudimentary Health, and today we're going to be doing our first cooking session. Okay, first I like to start off by preparing our ingredients for the salad. First, let's go ahead and slice up our strawberries. See now how we're left with this beautiful salad that's got these nice sliced strawberries on top. Okay, now that we've prepared our strawberries, let's go ahead and start slicing up our onion. Try not to cry. And when we go to cut the onion, we want to cut off this end, not that root. Keep the root intact. That's where a lot of your tear gas is going to be. Also, it kind of helps to hold the onion together while you're doing your slicing. Not crying, which is a good sign. Just gonna go ahead and sprinkle this onion right across our salad. Okay, once we've sliced up our strawberry and our onion, we'll prepare our basil. Now this is a lot of fun. We'll use a technique called the chiffonade technique. Pick off these leaves. And we're just gonna place one leaf on top of the other, like this. We're just gonna go ahead and roll those up. Today we're going to be left with something that looks like this. Come right across these rolled up leaves. You can see how we get these beautiful ribbons of basil. Spread these ribbons right across the salad. Starts to bring back in some of that green, beautiful color. Sprinkle these walnuts across the top here. It's going to give our salad a nice crunch when we're biting into it. Here we're going to be using boneless, skinless chicken thighs. We're going to do a pan-seared oven roasted technique. And then while these are finishing off in the oven, we can go ahead and work on our vinaigrette for our salad. As you can hopefully see here, I've already trimmed the fat off of these. I've patted them dry. Now we're just gonna sprinkle them with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, let's get these in the pan. We're gonna set this at a medium-high heat. We're gonna do about 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Ooh, we're starting to get that nice brown color. That's what we're looking for. Just lay that right back down. Ooh, yeah, that looks great. That is perfect. And now we can go ahead and move this right into the oven. While that chicken's in the oven roasting, let's go ahead and make our honey lime vinaigrette to put on top of our salad. We're going to start off with our 3-to-1 ratio of oil to vinegar. So remember, anytime we're making a vinaigrette, we want to just have 3 parts oil and 1 part vinegar. We're going to do 3 tablespoons olive oil, followed by 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar. Now we're going to add a nice lime flavor by mixing in 1 full lime, which ends up being about 2 tablespoons. Now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of honey, and finally 1 teaspoon of Dijon Mustard. Okay, now you can see how we get something that looks like this. We're just going to mix that all together. Okay, real life taste test. That's delicious. Okay, now it's time to get our chicken out of the oven. And you want to check the temperature using a food thermometer. Okay, for chicken we want to get it to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. We want to let that meat rest for about 5 to 6 minutes. It allows that moisture to be absorbed back up into the proteins. We're going to do these nice thin slices. Fill the rest of this space with our salad. Go ahead and mix up our dressing. Just spread that right back on top of our salad. That looks nice. That's gonna be delicious. Finish that off with just a little bit of Parmesan cheese right over the top. Now this is a truly beautiful and delicious meal. Let's quickly go through the points here. Got plenty of vegetables, what's a point there? At a point for fruit and nuts, at healthy fat. Use olive oil to cook our chicken. It's a very lean piece of meat, and then we've used a vinaigrette with olive oil for our dressing. Less than 4 ounces of meat, less than 7 ounces of dairy. So this is actually a 5-point meal on the Mediterranean diet. Okay, now for the true test, which is the taste test. Salad is delicious. It's got a nice tanginess, a little bit of a sweetness from the honey, and then I love the crunch that those onions and the walnuts give the salad. Now let's try the chicken. And the chicken is nice and juicy on the inside. Got a little bit of a crust from that seared that we got on the outside. Really had a lot of fun doing this recipe. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's something that you enjoy making and eating at home with you and your family. I look forward to doing this again soon. Bye-bye.